It is 3 in the morning. Priya cannot sleep. She holds her newborn daughter close. The baby was born right here. Born in a hospital in Houston, Texas. Priya has the birth certificate in her hand. She thinks her daughter is safe. She has believed this since the day her daughter was born, but tonight everything is about to be tested. The United States Supreme Court is taking up a case that directly touches Priya's daughter, a case that could change her future forever. Priya is on an H-1B work visa. Her husband is also on a visa. Neither one has a green card. A government order was signed in January 2025. Under that order, their daughter may not be considered a citizen. Right now, one court order stands between her daughter and statelessness. That court order goes before the Supreme Court this April. The final ruling comes this summer. Before I give you the exact words to protect your child, hear this one number: 160,000. That is how many U.S. citizen children under age 3 had only non-citizen parents in 2022. 160,000 babies, already born, already American. Their citizenship is now being decided in the highest court in this country. In the next several minutes, I'm going to give you the exact words to say, words that have protected thousands of immigrants in this exact situation. And I'm going to walk you through a step-by-step action plan that could protect your child's citizenship. I'm Edward, and this is U.S. Green Card Signal. It is 3 in the morning. Priya cannot sleep. She holds her newborn daughter close. The baby was born right here, born in a hospital in Houston, Texas. Priya has the birth certificate in her hand. She thinks her daughter is safe. She has believed this since the day her daughter was born. But tonight, everything is about to be tested. The United States Supreme Court is taking up a case that directly touches Priya's daughter, a case that could change her future forever. Priya is on an H-1B work visa. Her husband is also on a visa. Neither one has a green card. A government order was signed in January 2025. Under that order, their daughter may not be considered a citizen. Right now, one court order stands between her daughter and statelessness. That court order goes before the Supreme Court this April. The final ruling comes this summer. Before I give you the exact words to protect your child, hear this one number: 160,000. That is how many U.S. citizen children under age 3 had only non-citizen parents in 2022. 160,000 babies, already born, already American. Their citizenship is now being decided in the highest court in this country. Here is the danger most families do not see coming. Most immigrants in Priya's situation have already decided they are safe. I call this the "it is already over" trap, and it is the most costly mistake a family can make right now. Here's what I hear in my community every single week. People say the courts blocked Trump's order, so it is done. People say my child was born here, so my child is a citizen. Full stop. People say only illegal immigrants are affected. They say I have a legal work visa, so I must be fine. I need you to hear me right now. Every single one of those beliefs is dangerously wrong. The court order that blocked the rule in 2025 was temporary. That temporary protection is now being reviewed by the Supreme Court. And here is the part that shocks most legal immigrants. If you hold a temporary visa, H-1B, F-1, tourist, or any short-term status, and your partner is not a citizen or green card holder, your U.S.-born child is directly targeted by this executive order. That means software engineers on H-1B visas. That means graduate students on F-1 visas. That means families who visited America and gave birth here, all of them targeted. If the Supreme Court rules against birthright citizenship this summer, the consequences are serious. Your child could be denied a U.S. passport, denied a Social Security number, denied Medicaid, food assistance, and federal health care programs. In the worst case, your child could end up stateless, no citizenship anywhere in the world. Stay with me because in the next 2 minutes, I will give you the exact words to say. Words that have protected thousands of immigrants in this exact situation. But here is what most people do not know. Your child's protection is more than 125 years old. Think of your child's birth certificate like a master key. It opens every door in America: passport, social security card, the right to vote, the right to work. The executive order is trying to change those locks for certain families, but over a century of law stands in the way. In 1898, the Supreme Court decided a case called United States versus Wong Kim Ark. A man born in California to Chinese parents was blocked at the border. The government said his parents had no status, so he was not a real citizen. The Supreme Court ruled 6-2. Being born on U.S. soil makes you a citizen. It does not matter what your parents' visa said. That ruling has never been overturned in 127 years, not once. No court in this country has ever agreed with the government's new argument, not a single one. A federal judge appointed by President Reagan called the executive order blatantly unconstitutional. He said he had never seen a clearer case of unconstitutionality in 40 years on the bench. A judge in Maryland said the Supreme Court had already resoundingly rejected the president's argument. Those are not activists. Those are federal judges. Right now, a court order covers every child in this exact situation. It protects all U.S.-born children of undocumented or temporary visa parents. A nationwide class was certified on July 10, 2025. Every affected child is protected while the Supreme Court considers this case. Now, here are the exact words to say. If anyone ever questions your child's citizenship status, you say this and only this. Say, "My child was born in the United States. Under the 14th Amendment and 127 years of Supreme Court precedent, my child is a United States citizen. I have the birth certificate as legal proof. Any denial of citizenship is currently blocked by federal court order. I am invoking my child's constitutional rights." Say those words. Write them down. Screenshot this right now. If this video is protecting you right now, hit that subscribe button. I upload every week to keep you one step ahead. Now, here is exactly what you need to do. Many people believe the June 2025 Supreme Court ruling ended this fight. They are wrong. That ruling only changed how courts can block the executive order. The constitutional decision about your child's citizenship is still coming this summer. This misunderstanding has cost thousands of immigrant families the chance to be prepared. I am about to give you a step-by-step action plan. Write this down or screenshot it. These steps are what an immigration attorney would charge $500 to explain. Keep watching. Step 1. Get certified copies of your child's birth certificate today. This is the single most important document your child will ever hold. Under current law, a U.S. birth certificate is legal proof of citizenship. Get at least 3 certified copies from your county vital records office. Do not wait until something changes. Step 2. Apply for your child's U.S. passport before the Supreme Court ruling this summer. A valid U.S. passport is definitive proof of citizenship on official government record. Once it is issued, it is documented and on file. The ruling is expected in late June or early July 2026. Act now, not after the decision drops. Step 3. Know exactly what to say if anyone ever questions your child's citizenship. If they say they do not recognize your child as a citizen, you say exactly this. Say, "My child was born in the United States. Under the 14th Amendment and 127 years of Supreme Court precedent, my child is a U.S. citizen. I have the birth certificate as legal proof. Any denial of citizenship is currently blocked by federal court order. I am invoking my child's constitutional rights. Do not say anything else. Ask to speak to a supervisor, then call a licensed immigration attorney." Step 4. Know if your visa status puts your child in the targeted category. Here is how to check if your family is affected. If you hold an H-1B, H-4, F-1, J-1, L-1, or tourist visa status, and your co-parent is not a U.S. citizen or green card holder, your U.S.-born child falls under Executive Order 1.160. This does not mean your child is not a citizen today. The court order still protects them right now, but you need to know your situation before the summer ruling arrives. Step 5. Do not take legal advice from social media, Facebook groups, or notarios. I say this every single video, and I will say it again. Only a licensed U.S. immigration attorney can advise you on your specific family's case. The Supreme Court ruling is expected by late June or early July 2026. Consult a real attorney before that date, not after it. Step 6. Be ready the moment the Supreme Court announces its decision. This ruling will come without warning. One day it will be published and everything will change instantly. If the ruling goes against birthright citizenship, the consequences are immediate. Your child could be denied a passport, a social security number, and federal benefits for life. Being informed the second it drops gives you time to act. Subscribe to U.S. Green Card Signal for real-time alerts the moment this ruling comes out. Turn on notifications so you're informed immediately. Remember Priya? She was holding her daughter at 3 in the morning, not knowing the future. She did not know if her daughter would one day be denied a passport. She did not know if the birth certificate would be enough. But Priya watched a video like this one. She got her daughter's birth certificate certified. She applied for the passport. She found a licensed immigration attorney before the summer ruling, and when the decision came, her family was ready. Her daughter was protected. This information is free, but it is not free to the person who needed it and did not have it. One person in your life is sitting exactly where Priya was tonight, worried, confused, not knowing where to turn. Send this video to one person tonight. Your mother, your friend, your co-worker, the person you know who just had a baby and is on a work visa. Because information is protection, and protection is how we survive. My name is Edward. I run U.S. Green Card Signal. Over 20,000 subscribers trust this channel for accurate, verified immigration information. Every week, I release one video to keep you safe and one step ahead. Subscribe to this channel right now for instant immigration alerts the moment something changes. The Supreme Court ruling on birthright citizenship could drop any day this summer. You want to know the second it happens, not 3 days later. Subscribe to U.S. Green Card Signal right now. Turn on notifications. Share this video with someone who needs it tonight. Know your rights, protect your family, and I will see you in the next video. I'm Edward from U.S. Green Card Signal. Stay informed, stay protected.